Hello folks, time for another shave and video. Alrighty, so I got a couple requests and emails to revisit. I just did these videos a little bit ago, but I'll, gotta please the viewer, to shave with KnightsBridge again. The KnightsBridge Bay Rum to be exact. And there is plenty in there. They give you I believe it's 6 ounces. Yeah, 6 ounces. And it's cream. It's kind of got the same consistency of Taylor Bond. So I'm going to shave with the KnightsBridge Bay Rum today. Can't get that label straight. There we go. And I also have the KnightsBridge. I have their charcoal one, which is awesome too. So I'm going to shave with that. It's a subtle bay rum. It's not overly powerful. I'll leave a link to the website. It is made in England. And there are ingredients on the back, but I bought this from Amazon. Of course, Amazon screwed it up by putting their sticker all over the ingredients. So, but I'll put a, like it says, I'll put a link to their website page. And like it says, Amazon plopped the sticker right across there. I tried to peel it off, but it was taking off the label of the soap. Anyway, so I'm going to use that soap today. I'm not going to bowl lather because I'm just going to load it actually into my brush because it's a soft cream. And I'm going to shave with the Rod George handle today because it was asking for some love. And I put that on top. I put on top today my Rockwell 6C head in gunmetal. And I got a chroma blade in there on its first use. The chroma blade is right. That's what the chroma blade of Diamante is becoming one of my favorites for this year so far. Actually starting to surpass my Balzanos, but still like the Balzanos, except I find this a little bit smoother of a shave. And the Balzanos are smooth and sharp, but I'm finding the chromas mwah, awesome. Alright, so brush today. I'm going to use my F-1 Innovator from Rich Man Shaving. Great knot for, usually this is the knot that I use to load up out of a tub, but this is soft cream, so I'm just going to apply some right to the head of that. And I was going to do a pre-shave, but I feel like today I'm just going to not go on the pre-shave. What I'm actually going to do, well, this might be a little bit of a pre-shave. I'm just going to take a little bit of the soap and I'm just going to rub it in. Just a little bit. Just act as my pre-shave. Just to soften up those whiskers a little bit. This is a nice subtle kind of bay rum. It's not overpowering. It doesn't have that sweet bay rum, kind of like the Nomad Zingari Nomad has. And it's, like I said, it's not as powerful. Say it's like Atomic Age bay rum. It's just a nice subtle bay rum. It's at a good price. I know at least when I bought it off of Amazon, it was priced well. It arrived at my door the next day, which was great. And they have a few cents, KnightsBridge, and it is made in England. So it is a good soap. There's so many soaps out there to choose from nowadays. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Rich Man brush. Let me actually open the soap up again because I probably just going to do this one-handed. I'm going to take my Rich Man brush, just shake a little water out of it, just a little bit. This is the F1, so it's the finest badger with synthetic in there. I don't know if it's half and half or whatever the case may be. I'm just going to plop some in the middle. Right there. That's actually how I used to do it back in the day when I was exclusively Taylor Bond Street. I shaved with Taylor Bond Street for pretty much 10 years until I woke up and started watching some YouTube videos. And here I am making YouTube videos. How ironic is that? Alrighty. So I got some in the just in the tips there. It's probably going to make a giant mess all over my shirt, but and as you can see, that lather just exploded. That's what I love about this F-1 knot, this F-1 Innovator knot. It's soft, but it still has a little bit of that scritchiness going on. It's got good backbone. I just wish I would have got that knot in a different handle, because sometimes that handle's a little bit too short for me. So, but that was okay. It was just my fault for ordering it in a small handle like that. But as you can see, that that lathered up nice and quick, nice and poofy lather, and my shirt is looking like a war zone. But I expected that anyway. Alrighty. So, let me just get some of that off of my fingertips. Alright, get it off my nose. So here we go with the Rod George handle, the green and black with the Rockwell 6C head. Oh, by the way, it's on plate number 4. Somebody keeps on texting my phone. I think that's plate 4 right there. Chroma blade on its first use. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful my mold, because I hit that last time. I think I just hit it again, but we'll see. That's nice and slick. But somebody just come busting into the bathroom now. Usually I lock the door, but I forgot today, and I think a few of the grandkids are over today. I'm not sure. I ducked into the bathroom before anybody came over, so. But they live right next door, so. That's going smooth. I don't know if I hit that mold, but guess we'll find out eventually. It did have a little scab on it, but feeling good. I think somebody asked me a few videos ago on the KnightsBridge soap, is it tallow or vegan? I believe it's tallow. But like I said, I will leave a link to their website. I'll actually leave a link to their website, not to their Amazon page, but to their actual physical website. But I did buy it from Amazon, so. That was a great first pass. I kind of was everywhere in that pass, though. That was more of a multi-pass than it was a first pass. Did I just say multi-pass? Oh, I just got a big glob of soap in my eardrum. Wow. I'm going to be deaf in that ear now for a little while. Little bay rum in the ear. It's got great residual. In fact, that first pass was so killer. Oh, my wife's doing laundry, so I may hear the washing machine come on soon. Alright, well, can't believe I got soap in my ear. I hate that. You went in there deep too. The deep cleanse. Let's put that on for pass 2. All right. Kind of rub some of that off my mustache right by accident. Alright, so we'll go with second pass, which is against the grain, but I pretty much got all that on my first pass. That's feeling good. I really like the Rod George handle on my Rockwells. I like the way it feels on the 6S and on the 6C here. I had a red mark the other day, or a bump kind of coming in, but so far so good. Nothing kind of came of that. Jill had me scared. She's like, "Oh no, could be shingles." But so I didn't have a shingle shot because I actually never thought about that. But it seemed to go away. Knock on wood. Even though my countertop is made of a composite material. Just got a little bit in the usual area. Don't really want to irritate that. But like an idiot, I always go for it. Alright, I'm going to kill that shade there because it is good. Just going to empty the sink because it is filling up the whiskers. Just going to rinse out the razor. Yeah, that's good stuff. course, my counter is drenched as usual. I could go swimming on my counter because I got so much water up there. But that's okay. I got the towel down there to block it from getting on my clothes. So I'm pretty much just going to do a quick little cold rinse on the face. I don't think I have to use any alum today. That slickness is good. My face is still feeling pretty slick. I hear that soap crackling in my ear. So, just kind of get my collar a little dry there. Got a little soaking wet. Actually got lather in some spots. According, the sun is shining right where I use my monitor. So I don't even know if I'm in frame, but I think I am. Yeah, went back to the GoPro, by the way, so the last couple shaves, so. It's not as crisp as my phone, but it's still pretty good. Alright, let me just take my sink towel that I leave down here, which is now sopping wet. Just give it a little shake out. See how much water I get all over the place. It's like a water park down there on my counter. Alright, so to recap the shave before I put any post-shave on. I got so much soap on my freaking eardrum. Alright, anyway. So, that was the KnightsBridge. Their Bay Rum, which I was asked to shave with. I do have some more soaps I want to cover, but I was asked to shave with this again today because they were wondering about this, a few folks. And it's a nice creamy kind of soap. It's got the same consistency of Taylor Bond, if you're familiar with Taylor Bond. And razor was my Rockwell 6C on the Rod George handle today in the green and black. It's almost like the mini Predator. It almost matches my Predator brush, which that's why I like that color. So I was actually going to shave with the my big Predator brush today, but I just shaved with that, I think, on my last shave. So I like to kind of keep things moving a little bit. Plus, I like to use the F-1 Innovator anytime I use, I like the face lather. Oops. Alright, so the brush was my Richman F-1 Innovator. And then you can still see that there's, you know, plenty of goodness left in that knot. Plus water, and that's the KnightsBridge. You can tell it's nice and peaky. It's a good soap. It's got a great Bay Rum scent. It's not an overpowering Bay Rum for, you know, some Bay Rums have that really medicinal scent. Kind of like, I don't know, I think the dentist office is really the only place where I've really only smelled, like in some of the numbing stuff that they put on your gums sometimes. It's kind of got that Bay Rummy scent. And since this is a hybrid knot, it's really easy to clean out. It dries rather quickly. It doesn't take forever to dry. Like I said, my only mistake in this brush was I love the F1 knot. I just wish I would have ordered it with a different handle. But that's okay though. That's why I like to use it for anytime I face lather. It's a perfect face lathering brush. Got that, I guess it's got the F1 Innovator knot, which is great for face lather. Gets right in there, exfoliates well. Perfect knot there. So that was my F-1 Innovator, Rich Man Shaving. Oh, I actually don't have a spot on my rack over there. I'm going to put it over here now. Let it dry up over in that rack. Because I got, if you ever saw my shaved end layout, you'll see I have a little rack on this side and all my brush racks are on that side. Plus I have brushes on the other side there too. So I think, how many brushes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12 brushes that are out and about, that are all different artisans, and some are kind of just, well, they're all artisans. There's some Sterlings, there's 4 Rich Man Shavings, there's a couple DS Cosmetics, there's an Umo, and then there's 2 from Phoenix Shaving. Lots of goodies. Oh yeah, and there's 1 from the Body Shop that came with my macaroon. Alright, so my face is feeling nice and dry now. What I'm going to do is, since this was a bay rum scent, I'm going to throw some Pinaud Virgin Island Bay Rum on, just to get a little bit of that sting. Yeah, baby. Now this is a way more powerful bay rum scent than the soap was. Like I said, the soap is great. It's just a little mild on the bay rum scent, which is fine. Throw some of that on. Now I am going to finish this off with a balm. Now I don't have any KnightsBridges. I don't even know if they, I probably said this in the last video. I'm not actually sure if they make splashes, because I don't remember if I ever looked. But I am going to use my favorite bay rum balm, or Star Jelly, which is the PAA Atomic Age Bay Rum. So this will give me that nice skin food that my skin needs after the shave. And some people ask, why do you put the balm or lotion on after the aftershave? Well, some people do it the other way. I like to always put my balm on late after the aftershave, because I don't want the aftershave to wash the balm away. That's just my opinion. That's just the way I like it. I love this Star Jelly. I always put it down there where I kind of go a little crazy on my shave. Good stuff. And this will leave me with a nice bay rum scent. So that was the PAA's Atomic Age Bay Rum Balm. So there we have it. That was awesome. I'm glad I didn't turn into anything a couple days ago, because I was worried about that. So, all right, awesome shave. Of course, I got my sink is still wet. Alrighty, folks. So, hope you enjoyed my shave. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you think it stunk and sucked big time. And if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube page, please subscribe. There is that cool little icon down there in the corner, so just hit it. And then if you want to keep on watching my videos, just click on the bell. It'll tell you every time I come out with a new one. Typically it's every 2 days. Depends if I get busy with something else, but it's every 2 days. In fact, today's later in the day, so hopefully I'll get this up today, which will be later today, because for some reason my editing software takes forever just to compile it. Even though I don't change anything inside the video, I just shorten the end and beginning a little bit when I'm kind of just farting around. But it takes, it uploads quick, but it just takes so long to compile. So until next shave, Glenn signing off.